All right, ladies and gentlemen. So we have this is our first Netflix trailer. We have 2 trailers coming at us from Netflix today. We usually have a lot. We only have 2 today, so that's great. I have no idea what this is about. I've seen the actor in this is from a movie by M. Night Shyamalan called Old. I only know that because you can actually see him in the thumbnail. I don't know, Matt, if you can see this thumbnail, but that guy, that face, yeah, that face that you're seeing is actually from the movie Old with Old with M. Night Shyamalan. That's all I know about it, and it is from Netflix. So let's check it out, guys. We are watching the trailer for The Action Pack Needs You. You can support Mike's After Action Reviews on our Patreon for as little as $3 a month. Every quarter, once we've made at least $200, we're going to be giving away 10% of our earnings from Patreon in a giveaway over on our Twitch, so go check that out as well. You can find all of the links for everything in the description and in the pinned comment down below. Do your part. Support the pack. The Action Pack. Rebel Ridge official trailer coming at us from Netflix. Rebel Ridge official trailer Netflix. It's coming at us from Netflix. We're going to like the video. It's got, I forgot to say the like to dislike ratio on the last one, but whatever, that's okay. It's got 1 million views, 22,000 likes to 1,000 dislikes. So here we go. A former Marine grapples his way through a web of small-town corruption when an attempt to post bail for his cousin escalates into a violent standoff with the local police chief. He didn't start this fight, but he will finish it. Okay.
Can we say Rocky? First Blood?
Rambo. Yeah.
Rambo?
Yeah. That's actually immediately what I was thinking. So Rebel Ridge, the next film by Jeremy Saulnier, I don't know who that is, comes to Netflix September 6th. So next month, less than a month away. Okay, I mean, yeah, this sounds like the plot of Rambo.
Yeah. Great minds think alike.
Well, there you go. And it doesn't bother me when they take inspiration from another movie. It doesn't bother me at all. You just gotta realize that we're all throughout history we've been telling each other the same stories. In recent years, we're trying to kind of subvert that, which I think is the wrong idea, and it's led to movies not doing well, where they're trying to, instead of telling universal core ideas, like good versus evil, honesty, kindness, overcoming adversity. Those are all core, those are all address the core of humanity. They go to the core of humanity, of who you are as a person. Nowadays, they're trying to push a lot of different weird cultural and political
morals.
Ideology.
They're changing your morals.
Right.
Yeah, I agree totally. I think we should get to the basics and stay there.
Yeah, I just went and did a concealed carry class, and we were talking about handgun marksmanship, and the guy always says, if even the Olympic shooters and everything, and they practice advanced stuff, but really all that they really practice it's always the fundamentals. People try to be all fancy, but it's like, if you just get to the fundamentals, if you get to the basics, you're always going to shoot straight, and it's the same way with any of this stuff. Get to the basics. You see what I mean? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I agree totally.
But all right. Yeah. So, all right, we've got a 2-minute... Yeah, we got a 2-minute and 17-second trailer. I hope that you're ready.
Hi, it's Travis with Oscar Mike Radio. Oscar Mike Radio is a military and veterans podcast and show about those who serve our country and those who have served and are doing amazing things.
You know what? Let's take more. And then they had that fantastic...
It's managing those logistics and getting things where they need to be on time.
Come on.
Want to learn more? Want to follow the show? Go to OscarMikeRadio.com or the link below. We're Oscar Mike, and we're mission in flight. Thank you.
Here we go.
I need to report a crime.
Okay. Well, that's illegal.
And this was cash?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Can you describe the suspect?
Big guy, must weigh 250.
We're gonna hold on to this money.
I didn't get his badge number.
1 second. See this guy right here? That's talking. He was in the movie Old. You're gonna see more of him here in a second. But he was in that movie Old where they're on the beach. Yeah.
But his last name's Marston.
You're gonna need to leave.
Next suspect number 2.
Hey, Mike! Post him down! You stay low, all right?
You can fight for the money, but that'll take you most of a year and cost you twice what you're owed.
And it's legal?
It's the law.
May I at least see my cousin?
You can fuck right
I
off.
would love to, sir, just as soon as I get
Oh,
my
wow.
money back.
You do not stand in my station in front of my officers and set terms. You need to be very, very careful.
Let's not do that.
Chief!
So clearly, people are probably gonna talk about like a racism angle. I don't think that this is necessarily racism, but there is a bias I know, with some police officers against criminals. Like if you've done petty crimes and then like a major crime happens and they go like, oh, he's had a criminal past.
This is so
He's
much
probably-
like Reacher.
Jack Reacher. I haven't seen that show.
Oh,
Yeah.
you got to watch it. That's pretty good.
But I will say this. Do what you have to do. Like currently, I've actually retained a lawyer for my own litigation purposes for some stuff, dealing with some authority figures. I won't go into more detail than that. But do that. Do what you got to do. But this right here, you grab a cop's gun. If I pulled my gun for any reason, if I was going to shoot you, if I was just kind of thinking something was going on and I pulled my gun like this, just to be ready a little bit, like just in case, and I wasn't planning on shooting anybody necessarily, and you grabbed it, I'm shooting you. Because that's the law. He's being aggressive and he's grabbing that guy's gun. And especially because it's a police officer. So challenge it, fight it, report it, go into, if you can afford it, sue everybody if they do something wrong, but don't go up to a police officer and grab his gun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because if you grab, there's been court cases where people have been doing things that were legal, and then people thought people were afraid, and so the people grabbed the gun, even though the guy who had the gun was not breaking the law in any way, and then they grab his gun. That guy's got no choice now but to shoot, because his life's in danger. If you grab a gun, his life's in danger. Anyway, so gun safety, guys, do not grab people's gun. It's probably cool for the movie, and that's fine. Like, it's a cool thing. The guy grabs a gun. Ugh, don't do that. Cool, totally cool. But just in real life, don't do this. Anyway, let's continue on here.
I do that.
Chief!
What are we looking at?
I think he's Marine Corps Martial Arts, MCMAP. One mind, any weapon.
Whatever you decide to do, you do it damn far from here. You enter this town again, so go another route.
So he threw, I will say, he threw that revolver in there, and if the revolver was on the floor of the car, that's not illegal. So that's movie logic for you, though. Just because he has a gun doesn't mean it's illegal. And I don't know how it would hold
It all
in court.
depends. Like in New York, you can't carry a weapon at all.
I'm not sure where this is, but I'm getting like a small town country place vibe from it.
Oh yeah,
Probably,
me too.
yeah, probably it's not illegal for you to have the gun out in the open in your car. They probably are going to say that he tried to pull it on him, But
Yeah,
this
for
is
sure.
this is straight up, corruption. So
Yeah,
that's all
and
it is.
Hollywood.
Yeah. But all right, here we go. We got about a minute left.
Something's up. Chief is willing to kill to keep us from finding out.
You ain't ever gonna be safe.
All right.
These cops might end up on top, but they don't get any more outs.
Suspect is armed. He goes down. He does not get back up.
It's gotten out of hand. People getting hurt now. So I was thinking, what if we just walk away?
Well, now you're starting to talk.
And I was like, nah.
And then I was like, nah. All right, there you go. See, one thing that I'll say is, especially with the court case that I'm about to go into, I've hired a pretty expensive, like, even famous lawyer that you might have seen on TV. Again, not really going to get into the details. But when that whole thing started, and I started to discover the wrongdoing that was happening, I started bringing a voice recorder. Because in a lot of places, in most, I'm pretty sure that it's most places, you can record conversations. You can even record phone conversations without telling people that you're recording. So if I was this guy, I would have gone up, and because I've done this, I did it. I have evidence for this particular court case where I put a voice recorder in my front pocket, walked in, and it recorded the whole conversation of people telling me stuff. I would have gone forward with these cops and had a recorder.
I like
cameras.
This movie, by the way.
Yeah, you're liking it? Looking good?
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm definitely liking this one.
Yeah, this looks good. I mean, it looks pretty cool. Looks like it could be like a good, fun time. You know, it is for people who are knowledgeable about guns and laws in general. You know, like there's some movieisms here, but it still looks like it's going to be a good thing. It's cool to see that this guy is getting his own movie here. Because, like I said, I saw him in Old, and then, you know, now he's...
Didn't you say he was like an ex-Marine?
Yeah, it said that he was ex-Marine, and then some kind of specialized training. I don't know what... It's not special forces, not special operations, but some kind of specialized training with martial arts as well.
Martial arts, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this ought to be a real interesting movie.
Yeah, just a good fun action.
If you like the action.
Yeah. But, all right, let's check out what other people are saying in the comments section. Also, it said September 6th. I think that we actually had looked at that. Let's just look at a couple of comments here. People are getting hurt, so I was thinking of walking away, but then I was like, nah. He's going to go for a walk, a very enthusiastic walk. Something similar to this happened in Florida when the NYCHA police officer was pulled over with his life savings. He was going to use that money to buy a house, but it was confiscated by the police, and no rationale was given. He wanted suing the police department and getting all of his money back. Yes, Florida's pretty racist, and it kind of sucks. I don't know if this has to do with racism. I hope not, because I just leave some of that stuff out of it, and let's just have a fun action movie. A lot of people would usually assume this is mindless action crap, but be aware that the writer-director Jeremy Selnier has made sharp, intelligent films in the past, which puts this in the must-see category. It's about some major film or series talked about the utterly corrupt practices where police can legally steal people's money without... That is true. There is corruption, and we need to take those corrupt cops down. I mean, that's a universally accepted... Like, the racism angle of everybody's racist is not universally accepted, but taking down corrupt cops is. And so let's do that. That's cool in the movie. But, yeah, check it out. September 6th. So, wow, that looks interesting. Check it out, September 6th. Otherwise, guys, we are going to move on to the next one. So here we go. Don't forget to check me out on Twitch and join the Discord where you can voice chat with me while I live stream, and you won't be recorded or anything on YouTube and Twitch, so that's pretty cool. You can also find me on Facebook and Instagram. If you like to read, you can see my after action reports on my blog. And if you are interested, you can get some merch from my spring store. The links for everything are in the description below.